So, mate, a very spirited game. What do you think of it?
Yeah, I was really happy. You know, like I said to the boys in the change room, we've probably got 9 blokes that you'd say are in our top 18 that didn't play today. You know, halves, centres, middles, experienced players, and you wouldn't have known it. You know, I thought some of the boys that put out some stints today were outstanding. Connor again keeps playing at the level he is, but I thought Sadiq was outstanding as well.
Dean Hawkins didn't play. Was it just rest, or was he?
He's had an ongoing quad issue, and I wasn't prepared to risk it or go into the game with someone who's not 100% ready to play. And Jimmy's every time he's stepped up has done his job, and not only done it, but he's done it exceptionally well. And I think, like I said, there's some boys pushing for regular spots in this team, and Jimmy's one of them for sure.
And when they narrowed the margin to 12, were you concerned, or what did you think? Were you unhappy with the way they got themselves into that position?
Yeah, I just felt like we started playing the scoreboard a little bit and got a bit casual and dropped our standards defensively. But they started throwing the ball around too. They were chasing points, and they're a dangerous side when they do that. But I knew once we got our starting middles back out there as well, he'd Sid and Reg came back on, and we sort of steadied the ship a little bit. And I knew we had more points in us. Every time we got down there, we looked dangerous. So I wasn't too nervous, but at the same time, I was happy to get some fresh legs out there.
Who are you most happy with?
Yeah, as I said, I thought Sid was outstanding, and Jimmy. You know, the decision to leave Dean out was made after captain's run, so that just the way they adapted. There's some learnings we took out of the game from a couple of weeks ago as well. I was really pleased with how we put them into the game, and like I said, all round, I was quite nervous coming into this game, and I spoke to my wife pre-game. I was like, I was genuinely thinking this is going to be a tough test for us, and really pleased with how the players handled it.
Mate, is there a bit of a rivalry developing with them? Like there was a bit of a whining about the kickoff change, and then there was the
it's not whining, it's just bullshit, if you ask me. And I said that. You can't just turn up and then get off the field when it suits you, and 4 minutes late, that's disrespectful. And as I said, I wasn't happy. It's not the end of the world, but it's just not, teams shouldn't be doing that. I get it if you just hold out a bit and make the team wait before you run out, but 4 minutes after kickoff, it's ridiculous.
So they were out here doing a warm-up till very late.
Kickoff was at 3:30 and they were still on the field at 3:30. So, again, it's not the be-all and end-all, and I don't think but at the same time, if there's issues and you need to run over, let people know so we can say, okay, boys, kickoff's push back 4 minutes or whatever. But just to be the boys sitting there waiting and then running out the field and still waiting, like I said to the refs, I think they're going to be on top of that as well. They're going to make sure that kickoff's 3:30, so you need to get them off the field.
Is it down to the sort of, as I said, a rivalry between the two clubs, or is it an isolated thing?
Don't know. We'll find out, won't we? Yeah. So, yeah. Look, I don't think Rich and Doncaster are doing it deliberately. I think it's just a mismanagement of time. But like I said, I don't mind as long as you let us know. And okay, we're over a bit here. We're going to kick off at 3:35 or whatever. But I don't think it's fair to leave the boys ready to go at 3:30 and then stand there getting cold for 4 minutes.
Yeah. And mate, any new injuries? I noticed Luke Smith, he got a knock right at the end there in a tackle when he's holding his arm. Was he all right? Or?
No, as far as I know, there's a few bumps and bruises, physical encounter, some big bodies out there. So, boys are a bit bumps and bruises, but nothing major out of it, that's for sure. And I think Lever definitely back next week from suspension, and Stocky will be back as well. So we've got some troops.
Finley back, and he threw the last pass for a try, almost scored one himself.
Yeah, his legs didn't get him over there, did they? He was feeling the pinch a little bit there. It was pretty funny to watch, actually. It was the most important thing today was to get him some minutes and get him out here. He's been out for 10 weeks, so getting good 25 minutes each week, his minutes will go up. And I'm really, really excited to have him back.
Possibly the first bit of silverware for this new group, I suppose. 1895 Cup. So have you thought about that? How important is that?
Yeah, we want it. Yeah, for sure. As I said before, the owners have put a lot of investment into this team, and we repay that by winning every competition we're in. And we're in this one, and today was a big test for us. We needed to make sure we got over Doncaster and took the lessons from 3 weeks ago into this game, and we did that. So I was really happy with that, but we'll wait and see who we draw. I think it's out tomorrow at 4 p.m, so we'll wait and see what that is. And then I think it's 3 games, and then we play that game. So we've got time to patch a few bodies up as well.